guys, so today for y'all I'm going to be doing the resolutions tag, or like the New Year's tag. Nikki from Nikki Tutorials was the one who created this, and basically it's a set of questions you have looking back, so kind of looking back on 2013, and then your resolutions, so kind of stuff that you see yourself going forward with and things that you want to do in 2014. I thought that this was a really cool idea, and I really enjoyed the questions and I loved her answers, so I thought that I would do it. And so I have the questions here on my phone and we're just going to get started. So starting with the looking back section, question number 1 is name 3 things you did last year that you're proud of. Number 1, I finally found a job that I really enjoy. I'm now a waitress, and for a while I was kind of fluctuating between different jobs because I decided to take a year off school and save up some money and kind of figure out what exactly I want to do with my life. So anyway, I kind of went through different jobs and I wasn't really happy with some of the first ones that I had, but I'm now in a job that I absolutely love. I love the people that I work with, I love the people that I work for, and it's just so much fun and I just really enjoy it. So I'm really proud that I finally was able to find a place where I love, although it's kind of sad because I will be moving here in about like 5 months out of town, so I'll have to quit that job, but that is one thing that I'm really proud of. Number 2 is that I'm proud that I created my YouTube channel and that I stuck with it. I wasn't too sure if this was going to be a thing where I do it for like a month and then realize maybe I didn't like it, or maybe I wasn't getting the feedback that I wanted, but I kind of just stuck through it. And now we are coming up on the 1-year anniversary of my channel here. I think it's February 16th or 18th or something like that. I will do a whole video about that here in a little bit. I'm thinking I'll be doing a giveaway, like a 1-year anniversary giveaway, but I'm really proud of that because I have the most terrible time sticking towards things and staying committed to things, and my hair is just driving me insane. Yeah, I have a hard time staying committed to things, and I again didn't know if this was going to be something that I would really take super seriously, but I love this. I really do, and the fact that I've been doing it for almost a year now is crazy because just the amount of love and the amount of amazing feedback I get from you guys is just awesome. With my life and channel update video that I did a while back where I was explaining stuff about my surgery, you guys were just the best and seriously the most support that I've had out of anyone. And I don't even like know you guys in real life, but it's like we just have this connection somehow, and the fact that you guys sent so much love to me, I feel like I don't deserve it in a way because it's just so overwhelming. So I'm super proud of the channel that I've created here, and I love you guys, and I'm so happy that you guys have stuck with me throughout this year. And then the third one is sort of like more of a self-esteem type of thing. I'm really happy that I finally got comfortable with myself and I know what I stand for, and I feel like I got a better sense of who I am throughout 2013. It was definitely a huge like character building and just finding out exactly what I want to do and who I am type of a year, and so I think that that's really awesome because I struggled with body image just like almost every girl for a while there, and you know, it's nice to finally feel comfortable with who I am and to know what I want to do in life a little bit more and just have a better grasp of what I stand for. Number 2 is name 1 thing you wish you would have done differently, and my thing is probably just not have stressed so much about such little things, and I wish that I would have just done more of what made me happy. Like I said, when I was going through different jobs, I mean really when I say different jobs, it was 2. Those jobs, the first one when I was working at Starbucks, it wasn't too bad. I really liked the work part of it. It was more the management that I couldn't stand, and I really liked the job, but like I just couldn't stand working for people whose character I just really couldn't get along with. So anyway, I kind of tolerated that for a while, and then when I went on to my second job, it was absolutely terrible. I mean, everything about it I hated. I hated the work. I didn't really, again, like the people, the management that I worked for, and it was really a place where I felt so unhappy and I dreaded going every single day, and I put up with that for a while, and I really wish that I would have just gotten myself out of that situation earlier because I feel like I would have been a little bit happier, especially last fall. I feel like I would have been like I said, just a happier person. So I really wish that I just would have recognized that I was unhappy and that I hated it and that it just wasn't worth it. A job that causes you so much emotional distress, it's like seriously just move on, and I wish that I would have moved on and found something else. But again, I'm really happy that I finally have a job now that I love, and I just wish that I would have gotten out of that situation a little bit earlier. Number 3 is what was your biggest highlight of this year, or I guess now technically last year? I would say the biggest highlight for me was celebrating the the 1-year anniversary of my boyfriend and I. That was a lot of fun because we went out of town and we had probably the best day of my life. Without a doubt, July 5th of last year was my favorite day that I've ever had. It was so much fun, and I'm really proud that we have worked through all of our differences and that we have stuck through and committed to each other. Because it's just a good feeling knowing that you always have someone in your corner and you always have someone to talk to, and it was definitely a highlight to be able to celebrate the fact that I am now in a long-term relationship at that point and we're still together and everything, and I still am madly in love with him. So that was definitely the biggest highlight of last year. Number 4 is, what was your favorite beauty product this year? And this is so hard. Like, I have seriously done like 5 different videos that are almost 20 minutes long each explaining my favorite beauty products, but if I had to pick one, I would honestly go for kind of like a cheat kind of cop-out and go for the Ulta dual-tipped cotton applicators. I know this isn't like a makeup product. If you're interested in those, I will have all those videos linked down below if you really want to see like my favorite makeup and skincare and hair care of the year. But I have gone through so many packs of these. I think that this is like my 6th or 7th box that I've used in just a year, and I love these because they help create like the perfect wing on your eyeliner. They help me to shape my brows a little bit if I mess up and go like outside of my natural, you know, kind of brow line there. And they're awesome for cleaning up like marks around your lips if you got your lip lines, and they're just amazing. Any eyeliner smudges you can quickly clean up, and I just love these things, and these have definitely probably been my favorite because I've just used so many of them, and to me they're just a flawless product. Number 5 is, what was your least favorite beauty product of the year? I did do a whole least favorite beauty products of 2013 video that I will also have linked down below, but probably one of the most disappointing products, and just again a product that I just don't understand and I hope it doesn't become a huge thing, are the Maybelline Color Elixirs, or kind of that gloss balm thing. I just don't get this product, and you can watch that fails video if you want to hear me go on a rant about this, but I just don't understand the concept. I think it's kind of trying to make something a little bit too perfect, and it just doesn't work for me, and I hate the texture, I hate the scent of these, and overall I'm just not a big fan of the concept. I tried the L'Oreal ones. I thought that they were better than the Maybelline ones, but I still don't think that they will be anywhere near like a favorite lip product or anything like that, because I just, again, don't love the concept, and I just can't really get along with this kind of an idea, this, again, like highly pigmented lip gloss but with extremely moisturizing properties, but it's like really thick and it's really goopy but it's not sticky. It's weird and I don't like it. Number 6 is, who do you want to thank for being amazing this year? And that's easily my boyfriend. He has helped me through so many different things throughout last year, and just sort of different like emotional stresses that I was having. And again, like having that person that you can always talk to and having someone that will back you up through absolutely anything is awesome. And even if I'm totally wrong, if he sees that I'm sad or if he sees that I'm upset, he will back me up, and he's just an amazing, amazing person overall, and I think that it's amazing. Out of like over 7 billion people in this world, I found one that I feel most compatible with, and someone who I love more than absolutely anything else in this entire world. He is just incredible, and last year he put up with a lot of stuff, you know, especially with me, so I want to thank him so much for just sticking by me and being a wonderful person. Okay, time for the resolutions. Number 7, what are your makeup or beauty resolutions you have for next year, or I guess technically this year? I really want to try and explore more like luxury brand makeup. Now that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop, you know, loving my drugstore makeup or anything, but I really haven't tried a whole lot from like YSL, Dior, Chanel, or anything like that, and those are brands that a lot of people talk about here on YouTube, and there's different products I'm really, really interested in trying. I'm going to be trying the YSL Touche Éclat here soon. I ordered that a little while ago. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. And there's just different products that are a little bit more luxury and high-end that I'm wanting to try, because I really never have, and I've been into makeup now for about 5 or 6 years. I've been an extreme makeup addict, and I really don't own anything from Dior, Chanel, YSL, Guerlain, anything like that. So I'm really wanting to try products from those brands. Number 8, what are the fashion resolutions you have for next year? With the back surgery that I'm having, just so you guys know, this is probably going to be a pre-recorded video. You'll see this after I've already gone through the surgery, but it's going to kind of correct the dislodgement, I guess you could say, of my hip, because my hip is kind of out of place and it sort of makes me look a little bit tilted, and it just sort of like juts out of my side a little bit. So it's going to correct it so that I have normal, like even hips, and so I'm really, really excited to be able to wear clothes that I don't feel comfortable in, like sort of tighter dresses or sort of tighter fitting shirts. Usually I'm really into super loose and really baggy kind of sweaters, or really sort of relaxed like boyfriend tees, because I just don't really like the look of my hip, and I'm really self-conscious about it. Overall, I'm just really excited to be able to wear things that are more form-fitting because right now I'm not able to. So that's sort of like a fashion resolution, is just to be able to wear things that I was never able to wear before because I didn't feel comfortable in them. I'm so excited to be able to do that. Number 9 are what are your personal resolutions for this year? And it sounds kind of weird, but I really want to learn French because I took some French courses in high school, but over time they've just sort of faded from my mind. And so I'm really wanting to learn French because my main goal in life is to go to Paris, as I'm sure many of you know, and just kind of tour the French countryside in general. And I think that if I didn't have that language barrier, it would be a really amazing experience. So I'm really wanting to learn French. I don't know if I'm wanting to be like super fluent, but I want to at least be able to communicate, and if I ever do travel there here in the near future, I wouldn't feel like I have this language barrier that's making the trip like not as enjoyable as it could be. And then number 10 is name one thing you want to check off your bucket list this year. Let's see here. Check off my bucket list. Ugh. I really want to go to a music festival like Sasquatch, Coachella, something around those lines, and it would be awesome if I got to do that this year. And I'm trying to convince my boyfriend to let us go to Sasquatch because we want to go to Washington for our anniversary, and I think that the Sasquatch dates are sometime in July. They're like around that time, so I think it'd be really cool if we could like do those two things at once. So yeah, go to a music festival. I want to do that so badly because I don't know if you guys know, but like I'm a huge like indie rock, pop, folk, whatever type of listener. Like that is my favorite type of music, and I really get into bands, indie bands in particular, and I think it'd be so cool to see like Phoenix and who else is going to be playing, like probably Passion Pit and stuff, like those people live. I think I would seriously die. So I'm really wanting to do that this year. And that is it. This has been the resolution take. I hope you guys enjoy this. I know this is probably coming up a little bit late, like by now I'm sure a lot of people have already done their New Year's videos, but I really want to share with you guys the stuff that I loved last year and some of the things I'm really looking forward to this year. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.